Today I'm taking you on a journey to Copenhagen with me. I want to explore several places that I've been wanting to visit for a very long time, some of them for years, like this museum, for example. Louisiana Museum of Modern Art. I have never been here before, even when I've been living in Copenhagen for like 10 years ago. So I decided to take you to look at this fantastic an exhibition that I found really thrilling. Is made by this Swedish artist. She's called Mamma Andersson, and she is one of the most popular, in my personal opinion, artists in her generation today. She's been exhibited previously in Los Angeles, in New York, in Sweden, and this exhibition here is one of the first ones of hers in the Nordics for a very long time. So it was a truly pleasure and honor for me to see her artworks. I just love her style. I actually spent some time after visiting this exhibition watching her interviews, where she explains the way she sees the world, the way she creates these artworks. Another thing I really love in Louisiana is this fantastic bookstore that they have. They have it actually on 2 floors, and I would strongly recommend you to devote at least half an hour to visit this store, because I think this is an art space itself, and you can just explore the items, you can find the books, posters. I really think that's the best souvenirs you can bring from Denmark. This amazing park, amazing sculpture park that they have in Louisiana is of course worth visiting as well. I think even if it's gonna be rainy or snowy, I would still recommend you to be here, to spend some time here. This space is just so peaceful and calming, and you just want to be here. You just don't want to leave. It's quite hard to get a table at the restaurant though. They are either reserved or there's just a huge line that you would need at least an hour or an hour and a half to get through. But I think it's still worth it if you have time, of course. So now we are going back to the city, and I would really love to show you this area that is quite new, I would say. I mean, at least it hasn't existed in the way it is today when I was living in Denmark for years ago. So it's the area called Nordhavnen, so the northern harbor. And what I really like about it is that they have this huge parking lot. They have this huge playground on the roof. And it's not just a playground, but also a place where you could do some sports. Some people just train here on a regular basis. It is quite windy, but I genuinely think that if you ever train in a spot like that, it gives you so much more motivation and power and just good mood, and it's just nourishing you because you just look at this fantastic city. You just look at the way how the city is made for people to live here, to enjoy the place. It's just an amazing example of urban development. And from here, let me take you for a walk, because I actually want to show you another amazing example of how the city is made for people. It's Copenhagen. So this is basically a waste management center. And there is an artificial skiing slope and the recreational hiking area that they opened in 2019, which is built on the top of the center. It's extremely windy here. I mean, we are in Denmark after all, but this is just fantastic. They have this beautiful bar/restaurant, this amazing view. Quite an industrial area, but it's just still extremely exciting to look at the way the city is built. You can use the ski slope, you can enjoy all the other physical activities available here. But even if you, like me, just want to come here for a walk, I think it's totally worth it. So at the end of the journey, let's grab some coffee. Let's have some Danish bread, some buns. I've chosen Lille Bakery. A great cozy spot. As I understand, it's actually made by the guys from Germany. Am I correct? Let me know. The opening of this cafe was partly sponsored by Kickstarter. So the guys just made a crowdfunding campaign. I think it's really brave of them, and it's fantastic that the locals actually supported opening this beautiful bakery. You can also get some cold drinks here, not necessarily just coffee. And yeah, just come here to get some inspiration, to enjoy the aesthetics of the place. Do let me know if you are planning to visit one of these spots, or if you have already been there. What are your thoughts? What are your impressions? How did you like it? Let's keep in touch on Instagram. Follow me, Alina Daily, and I see you very soon.